Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And before I get started, let me say again, thank you to everyone showing support, buying that green gear on Teespring, hitting the PayPal. I appreciate that, you guys. And with Teespring, for some reason, if I upload a new design, it goes to the bottom instead of the top of the list. So if you want to see the new shit, I'm fixing it, I'm purging some things, moving shit around, but the newest, latest green gear is toward the bottom, so scroll down. I don't know. But I'll tell you what I don't like. Miss Monopoly. That's right, people. There is a new board game out there. Throw that old, disgusting, sexist, archaic piece of shit known as Monopoly away. Move on over, sister. We got a new female sheriff in town. That's right, the new Miss Monopoly game. Well, Jericho, what's the difference between Miss Monopoly and Monopoly? And I just thought about this. Every year McDonald's around Christmas time does the Monopoly pieces. I bet you I would not be surprised. I would be surprised if they didn't have Miss Monopoly this year. And women can win more prizes than men. God, stop with that shit. So anyway, what is the difference between Monopoly, and Miss Monopoly? Well, we all know there's two things you want to hit in Monopoly. You want to hit that free parking, and you want to pass go. You may have made some foolish financial decisions throughout the game. You may have purchased some property you shouldn't have. So when you hit go, when you pass go, get $200. Yeah, if you're a male, but if you're a female playing Miss Monopoly, you get $240. Fuck you guys. And I don't mean you guys, I mean guys. Man, fuck you. And also, in the initial payout, everybody gets the same chunk of money in the beginning of the game, to get things started. Well, if you're a man, you get the old amount. If you're a woman or a female playing Miss Monopoly, you get more money in the initial payout. That's right. So when your son is sitting there saying, "Mommy, why is sister getting more money than me?" You can look into your young son's face and say, "Because of the patriarchy, you dick." That's what you could tell him. Why do we subscribe to this, "Oh, now it's my turn to screw you over" mentality? You got that bullshit with the fake racism in America. Well, white people did this, so now it's our turn. Now we can fuck with them and talk about them. Well, men did this and women had to suffer under this, so now it's our turn. Now we can, turn the tables on them. What about a little forgive and forget? I mean, what the fuck? What do women have now? What do women want now that men have and they don't? Please. Somebody in the comment section, give me top 5 female requests and we'll take care of it. Women can do everything a man can do. Well, in society, not physically. Come on now. But in society, what, you want to own a business? You want to go to this school, that school, this profession, that profession? What do you want? Tell us what you want and we will give it to you. Probably the reason you can't tell us what you want is because you already fucking have what you want. These feminists are fake. Fake like one of those handbags you get from one of them dudes at the flea market. You look close enough, you see this shit ain't real. It's a knockoff. There's no real feminists in America. For what? We can point you in the direction of some work you can do. I mean, if you're really a feminist, you really serious about this feminist bullshit, there's places you can go in the world and do some real good. I mean, you can really make your conscience feel better. You really want to help some ladies get the right to vote? Go for it. You really want to get some equal pay for women? Go ahead. I don't know if you'll survive. You're probably better off staying here in America and shutting the fuck up and enjoying what you have. Well, not too long ago, women didn't have the right to vote. Well, not too long ago, every woman didn't want to vote. That's another fucked up part to this. They make you think every woman wants this, or every woman doesn't want something. No. A lot of women didn't want the right to vote because it came with other things. You had to register for the draft. You had to join the fire brigade. They're like, nope, I don't want that shit. Every woman wants abortion. No, half of them don't. Half. 50% don't agree with abortion. But if you let them tell the story, all of them are clamoring for it. Girl, I can't wait. I'm going to go down on my lunch break and get me an abortion. What the fuck are you talking about? I'll tell you one thing. I don't make a lot of guarantees. I don't make a lot of promises. But I promise you this. I won't be buying a Miss Monopoly game. What the fuck? What are you trying to accomplish? Why do you keep pushing this lie? It's not even false narrative. It's a straight up, straight out, 100% grade A organic fucking lie. I think we got the gender pay gap down to 3 cents. Is that even a gap? Can you even see that under a microscope? 3 cents. If you factor in the type of job that people pick, women usually pick the less dangerous ones. If you look at how many hours people put in, women usually put in less. They usually prioritize family events over work. And you know what? Hey, keep this between me and you, all right? That's okay. It's okay if women do that. It's okay if they don't do that. But don't sit here and tell me that there's this fucking evil pay gap that men just keep pushing. We can't let them catch up to it, fellas. We can't do it. Not to mention business owners got to be some of the biggest dummies in the world if you don't have 100% female workforce. These fools, even Obama, women make 70 cents on the dollar. 70 cents for every dollar a man makes. Shut the fuck up. No, they don't. Every business in the world would have women. You can save 30 cents on the dollar? Oh, man. There'd be nothing but men in the unemployment line. Get the fuck. You stop with this Rosie the Riveter bullshit, all right? Fucking 70 cents on the dollar. You would be a dumbass not to hire all women. You also got to factor in maternity leave. This shit is ridiculous. It is against the law. It is illegal. Meaning you will get in trouble with the police if you pay a woman less money for equal work to a man. If we're both digging this hole and we dig it the same depth and width, and I get $1 and she gets 70 cents, she can go to HR and fuck my whole shit up. And rightfully so. Pay people equal for equal work. That's how the law is set up. But it is lucrative for these people to keep stirring shit, stirring the pot. And it's ironic that in this age of information, so many people have trouble finding information. If you literally took 1 minute to Google this, just 1 minute, 60 seconds, you will see that it's bullshit. That's the other sad part. It's so easy to debunk these fucking narratives. Just do it. 1 minute. Check it out. You can't pay somebody less for equal work. Look into the numbers. Men pick more dangerous jobs. It's by nature. You don't see girls in junior high and high school picking up heavy shit, doing stuff to get our attention, do you? No group of boys has ever been sitting out in the lunch area in high school going, oh, wish these stupid girls would leave us alone. Stop trying to impress us. Stop that shit. Miss Monopoly. That's really fucked up. Honestly, if you have more than one child, you know everything has to be equal. If one gets it, the other one wants it. Now, I don't know as far as teenagers and, getting older shit, maybe they don't give a fuck. But little kids, if one gets it, the other one gets it. So if I hand her 2 extra 20s, my son is going to have a problem. Now, when he asks you, Daddy, why did she get more money? What are you going to say? Are you going to sit there, pop the lid on your kid's head and fill it to the brim with socialist bullshit lies and tell him, well, son, because you have a penis, you've had the upper hand in life. Now it's her turn. What are you talking about? How about do a little homework and don't perpetuate these fucking lies? I'll be damned if I ever purchase this bullshit. I might not even purchase another regular Monopoly set, really. Because it's the same company pushing this bullshit. Why would you even make that? And why is it Miss Monopoly? Why is it Mrs. Monopoly? Why doesn't she have a husband and children and a nuclear family? Can you say that? Can you promote the nuclear family anymore? Why is it Mrs. Monopoly? Why is it his niece? Why isn't it his daughter? Why didn't he have a fuck? You know what I'm saying? If we're going to go down this stupid ass rabbit hole, why wasn't it that way? Why didn't he take this opportunity to promote the family? Being that fixing the family fixes every other problem in society. Every other problem. It's not that simple. It is that fucking simple. Everything isn't that cut and dry. Some things are. Look at the numbers. Remember homework. The most successful groups in this country, Asians, have the lowest number of out-of-wedlock births. The least successful, financially at least, Black folks and Mexicans have the highest out-of-wedlock births. This is the part in the show Arsenio Hall would go, things that make you go, The only way to combat these lies is with truth. And when you hear this shit, look it up. Look that shit up. Gender pay gap, stop that shit. This is what I mean when I say Obama was one of the shittiest presidents ever. He would go out in public in front of microphones and say this shit. Women are paid 70 cents for every dollar a man makes. That's a straight fucking lie. But to soft-headed dummies without the ability to press numbers on a keyboard and learn, they take that as gospel. Miss Monopoly. You better miss me with that fucking Monopoly. Let me hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.